Good morning! Welcome to our channel. Today is Lookout Cay Day. We are here this morning in Cabanas for breakfast. All ready to go. We went up top, took a look at the island, and it looks amazing. So we're just gonna get some breakfast and head on out to the island. And we got sunscreen today, so hopefully no sunburns.
I got a chocolate chip muffin and I got pancakes, but I put chocolate syrup on it. And I just got more Mickey waffles. Ooh, chocolate waffles in the
We found a spot to put our stuff down, and then, well, we get some water, and then go walk to Lighthouse Point because we're more fresh right now, and then come back and cool off and play in the water and stuff, and then we'll look at the time and see about lunch or going back, that kind of stuff, okay?
Yeah.
So when we were here in July, John found some trails that are super cool and took us to like the lighthouse of Lighthouse Point where we're at. And so we're gonna check that out first. We're on our way there and then cool off after that in the water. So John is leading the charge. Let's see this place.
my favorite part of the island. other than the lighthouse. Yeah.
Wow guys, it is gorgeous up here, and the walk is not long at all. I mean, it is a little bit of a trail, but and I don't know the exact distance, but I don't think it's long. It's not flat, and it is rocky, so make sure that you're wearing shoes and you bring some water, although they do have a couple water stations along the way. But 100% worth the views. This lighthouse thing is super cool, and there's like this little private beach turn off that you can go to, and we explored. Thanks John for exploring last time and making us go this time, because this was worth it. It's just absolutely beautiful and so serene.
It's an entrance to a bunker of like.
No, I'll tell you what, like, you can tell, I mean, over the years, you can tell they've added things to it.
Really?
Like, see the roof? Like, that's not, when they originally built that, that's not what the roof, the shingles like that. But the main building, you can tell hundreds of years ago, right?
Yeah, why did they put the roof on?
And it withstood, well, just over the years, like, you know, they update things.
They update things.
But
There's no way that would have stayed there this
An
time.
outbuilding.
what?
The outbuilding is old.
Oh yeah, the outbuilding there.
That's
And then, like, the light itself originally used to be like in the building. See that pole that had the light on it? That's what it has now. But on the inside there, they used to put the light in there that would kind of shine out there. Probably like a fire,
Torch or something.
you know.
We're probably gonna ride the aqueduct a few times and see if it's working, which me and Abby are excited for, right? We'll go ride the aqueduct. Yeah. And then around like 1:15 or 1:30, we're gonna go back to the room to get ready because me and Dad have a we have a thing about at Goofy's Sports Simulator where we get to like put on I'm guessing like a I don't know, I don't know, but it's like you can choose from different things and it's like really cool. I want to try it out. It didn't cost much anyways too.
When we were here a few months ago in July, we had a horrible time at lunch. All the spots were filled. We had to eat standing up. The lines were long. It was miserable and it really was a frustrating turn for the day. Today we decided to try True 2 barbecue, and guys, go there instead, okay? When you're walking up to towards the stores, going right takes you to the number 1 that's super busy, and like the splash area, but going left takes you to number 2. Much better experience. No lines. We were able to find spots to eat. Yes, number 2.
In July, I remember like we went through like metal detectors and like had our bags go through thing, whatever it is, you know, x-rays. But this time that time they didn't even scan our things. They just asked our room number and it said our 4 names and then just let us go. So
they'll scan our cards to get on the actual.
Yeah, but it's just interesting. Yeah. I mean, that security is look at it for Lookout Cay or even Castaway Cay, but yeah, most people, I'm going to assume most people get off before lunch and come and enjoy and then are coming back, right? What if you left in, hung out on the ship, went there for lunch and then spent the afternoon? There's probably less people. So we just got back from the sports simulator. Yeah, and Dad forgot to get video of it.
Your fault.
This is my fault. Anyways, What did you think about it?
I thought it was good. It's not like a VR thing, so you don't put something on. It has like a screen, and it's like a touch screen. So if you like touch it or whatever, it moves, then it goes. So you could do like, let's say baseball, and you'd go, be like, okay, you got to pitch. So you go and you
So
pitch.
it has a batter up there, and then it has like the strike zone,
Which
like
is-
if you were playing a video game.
Yeah, as a strike zone, you go, you do whatever, you throw it, and then wherever it hits, it goes, and
Whether it's a
I'd
strike
say-
or a ball, or they hit it. Yeah.
and a few times it looked like a strike, but it was
Yeah.
a ball.
Was baseball your favorite?
It was.
Okay.
And then
What else
there's-
did you do?
I also did soccer, and then I tried football.
Well, soccer was kicking a soccer ball at the goal, trying to make a goal, like penalty kicks.
Yeah, or you could do like where you run up, try to get through people, and then shoot.
And then football. What did they have you do?
You had to kick it.
No.
To
Kick field goals.
kick a field goal. It was
That
hard.
was hard.
I didn't get a single one. It was hard.
Yeah.
And it changed like direction. So first it'd be like forward, and then it'd be like to the side,
Yeah.
and then this, and then like side and back and side and back. It just changed like everyone.
And
so
then you tried hockey. That was like the hardest one.
hockey was the hardest.
Now, it did have like this artificial turf, and so hitting a puck on like an artificial turf isn't like hitting a puck on ice. Like it would be a lot easier if it was like slick or something. So that one was tough.
Yeah.
Was
And
there
then
anything else?
I tried the home run derby. Sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. Like you needed a bat or something, but it
Yes,
had you
we
throwing
didn't-
a ball. It
yeah.
was weird as a hitter. So, anyways, but you liked it. I asked you at the end if you wanted to do it again sometime.
Yeah,
and you
I recommend you do it too.
Yeah, it's fun. It was only like what? I think it was only $13 for like
Yeah,
half
it was
hour.
like $13 for a half hour, and
So
then
that's-
for an entire hour, it was only like 20 something.
22.
It was 22, yeah.
Yeah.
It was cheap.
It was cool.
Did you get to pick the sports, or did you?
Oh yeah, like once you start, like there's a
Fun.
screen and you get to like,
Touch it.
touch
yeah.
it and like,
Like the big
switch
screen.
everything else.
And then they have a small screen.
Yep. And so you could just go do whatever you wanted for a half an hour.
Mhm.
And like there was somebody there that set it up for us to go, and then they left, and then somebody else came at towards the end of it. So it's
But,
like
yeah,
you got
they
free
left.
range. Yeah, but you could also do like rugby and
There were a bunch I didn't
cricket.
try. Yeah, you could do rugby, you could do cricket.
I think
Tennis?
no.
Tennis would be cool.
I think that was
You could
it.
do zombie dodgeball.
Zombie dodgeball. That is true.
Yes, they
So.
have dodgeballs. You could do basketball too.
Oh yeah, basketball.
Mhm.
Yeah. However that
Golf.
was. So, golf was on the other side
Oh,
though.
yeah.
That was a separate golf simulator that you had to sign up for.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
It did
Yeah.
sell out though, right?
What?
It did sell out. Like you'd have to make reservations.
Yeah, you have to make
Yeah.
reservations.
So, yeah, cool.
It's fun. I'm fun. I'm okay.
Really? Because you kind of are waddling a little bit.
Yeah, really? No, I'm not cool. I'm not cool. I'm fine. Oh!
So we are back on the ship. Clearly I am ready for this evening. We got back, we rode the aqueduct, and then John immediately went with Calvin. They had a reservation at the sports simulator, which they had a lot of fun with. And then the kids were like, we want to ride the aqueduct again. So I said, okay. So I'm back up here on deck. I'm done with water for today. But the kids, because Cal is tall enough and they are both old enough, they can go together without a parent. It's a doubles only, so you have to have somebody with you go down it. But anyway, so they're riding the aqueduct. I'm just relaxing some more. Maybe I'll go find a treat to splurge on. I'm not as strict as John when it comes to the carnivore. I mean, I'm pretty dang strict. I probably am more of like a dirty carnivore than actual keto. But I'll take a bite or two of ice cream since we're on board, just because I'm on the fantasy, okay? I'm on a cruise, and I want a bite of ice cream sometimes. But anyway, I'm gonna go explore a little bit, relax. We still have a couple hours before we leave Lookout Cay, and John's relaxing in the room. We'll probably meet up and go from there. Just, yeah. Well, the kids had a blast with the aqueduct. I think that they said that they rode it 6 times, which, hey, that's awesome. I didn't want to ride it and they got to ride it themselves. That's fantastic. But we went, quickly showered, got ready, and now it is time for the evening festivities. So tonight's show is Frozen. So we are in the Walt Disney Theater. We got our popcorn and we're about ready for the show to start. I wish so bad I could be able to film some of it and show you guys, but they have very strict no filming, no electronics, and I'm not about to get kicked out. So, always obey the rules. But anyway, we've got the show tonight, and then I think maybe we'll do a little bit of shopping in between, and then we have Royal Court tonight for dinner, which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really hungry. So, I'm already looking forward to dinner. But Frozen is always a good show. I'm ready for some good entertainment.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot away.
I'm sure bread's coming pretty soon that you can eat. So I think I'm gonna ask if the iced lobster and jumbo shrimp are like on the side, because it says with green asparagus, horseradish, cream, and dill dressing. So I wonder if it's something you like dip into, because I'll eat it if it's not, right, got anything on it. And then I'm gonna get the filet just naked, is apparently how they call it, and the crispy roasted duck breast. As long as there's nothing on it, just, I think I'll get those 2 things. But
I have a tough time with this menu, but I think for sure I'm gonna get the steak because, I mean, it's steak. And then I'm thinking maybe just like the roasted salmon. Not the crusted one, but just like a straight baked one. Either that or 2 steaks. Last night I just got the one and it wasn't enough food. I was still hungry. But none of these, I'm not a fish person, so that appetizer doesn't sound amazing. But I also know if I don't order an appetizer, I'm gonna sit here and watch John eat his appetizer. So, I don't know. I never fully make up my mind until right when the waiter comes, so we'll see.
so he had crumbs all over his shirt and his pants, and I'm like, buddy, you can't eat like that. So he problem solved by grabbing his plate and just eating like that. Alright, dude. I mean, there's still a lot of crumbs, but I'll give you it. Let me know how it works out for you.
I'm a problem solver.
You're a problem solver. I'm the problem solver. They're called steak fries. The way, like the shape this way. So you just, hey, just like slop it up and eat it, dude. Yeah. Dude, I'd eat cheese on anything.
Well, it makes sense to you.
Think about, so at like baseball parks, right? They have like nacho cheese dispensers. So you know how you put it, like you put it underneath it, you push the button, and the cheese just goes on
I've
it.
never seen that.
Okay, they have them, dude. I always thought it'd be cool to have one in my house. and then I just like different
What?
things, and I would just like,
Like cereal would put nacho
well, not
cheese.
cereal.
I'm just trying to get at like, no, you
Be
said,
serious about this. Okay?
you
You're
said,
having nacho cheese thing. You're not gonna put it on cereal. Would you put it on fries?
I'm trying
On
to-
hot dogs?
you said you would
Put it
put,
on eggs?
you said you would put cheese on everything. Uh-huh. You didn't say that, you said that a couple minutes ago. that makes sense,
Eat
but
your
not. When you say everything, you mean everything, even cereal. You gotta own your words, Dad.
Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil, but I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into win this gamble. Pull me towards you, and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open. You are only a shot away from me to
I'm going back to the room.
Peace.
Until
Alright,
next
text me
time.
when you get there.
Not my mustache. I'm ugly.
So I haven't had a dessert yet on because I don't eat much sugar, like hardly any, or carbs. But the souffle is really good, and I know that I can't just eat 1 or 2 bites and then say no to it. That's why I really abstain from like any sugar or carbs. So I feel like this is a worth it dessert. I'll probably eat the whole thing. Hopefully I'll feel okay. We'll find out. I think I'll be alright. I ate, about a month ago, I had a apple fritter. I ate the whole thing. That's fine. But I don't think I've had any sugar since that apple fritter. Like 0. So.
Thank you.
My pleasure, yeah?
How many sprinkles does? That's like 1,000 in there.
Good thing it's not that big. You wanna watch? That's how it's done.
Goodness, I'm all windblown. After dinner, which was really good. I think our waiter thinks he doesn't understand why, like what it is when we told him about how we're eating, but he's been super respectful and way willing to just like go above and beyond to help us get what we need. And tonight, like you saw, John had some duck and beef, and then we had some lobster and some shrimp, and it was all like, they call it naked, which basically just means like no sides, no garnish, no sauces. And I had some roast chicken and some beef fillets, and they were delicious, and it was fantastic. And we decided to do our little splurge for dessert, and we got a couple things of dessert. I just had a few bites of my creme brulee, and John did end up eating the whole souffle, and I got a bite, and it was delicious. And it's just been so nice. And so and then, as you saw, Calvin didn't even make it through dinner. I mean, okay, to be fair, he ate his whole dinner and then ordered another dinner and ate half of that, and then he was like, I'm full and I'm tired. So you know he was tired if you said no to ice cream. But he went to bed. By the time we got back in the room, he was out. But we left and we walked up on deck and relaxed a little bit, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not done relaxing. So I grabbed my book, guilty rom-com here. I'm a big reader, and I'm just here in one of the lounges listening to some music. There was a violinist here, which is like, oh, this is gonna be perfect. She's on her 15-minute break right now, and she's gonna come back and she's gonna be playing some jazz music. But just like this nice calm atmosphere, comfy, cozy chair, my book. To me, that's perfect way to end the evening, perfect way to end the day. Anyway, so with that, I'm gonna get lost in my book. I am going to call it a night. Tomorrow is Nassau. We are gonna get off the ship tomorrow, just explore a little bit, but there are going to be 6 other ships in port, one of which is the Disney Magic, so it'll be fun to see another Disney ship in port. But until then, so I did go to Ulala and I did read my book, and it was fantastic, and the violinist was great. And then I walked over to the tube and they had boy bands, which made me really giddy. And then I met a friend who watches us. What's your name? I'm sorry.
My name is Merritt.
Merritt. See, I got so giddy, I totally skipped over the important stuff.